What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am bringing you another video for April 10th, 2024. It's a late night video. I'm actually recording this the night before. It's still the 9th right now, but I am giving you guys an NBA parlay video today. Got 3 legs for you, building that on Sleeper. We're also going to be using this Anthony Edwards over 0.5 points as our 4th leg. It's a free line from Sleeper. That is for people that don't have it yet. So I will get into that in just a second. Just a little recap on what happened yesterday for our video. We hit the Kelly line. That was completely free. I think he had 5 rebounds. We took the under 7.5. And then our other line, Kristaps, was voided, unfortunately, because that was an injury no play. I don't even know what his injury was. But he decided to not play. So that voided our leg, which was whatever. But back at it again tonight, giving you guys some early picks. These are actually some sneaky ones. It's not normal lines that I would normally take, but I was looking at the stats on them, and they're pretty enticing. So putting together a 3-man for you on Sleeper. If you guys aren't on Sleeper, lock this in. Prizepicks doesn't even have their lines out right now. Let's double check real quick to see if they've updated anything. But before, they were looking pretty weak on what they had available. Sleeper already dropped just about every. Yeah, I mean, they got 1 game out. So it's 11:27 Pacific time for me, and they still have nothing. And Sleeper has basically every single game out right now. So we are going to be locking in on Sleeper. If you don't have it already, use my code IOPICKS as you deposit money. They're going to match you up to $500. That's the most that any DFS app will match you is $500. Most of them are doing 100. The minimum is 10. So whatever money you got laying around, if you want to double it, go put it in there, and then we are going to be rocking and rolling. So without further ado, I will just get into the picks and let you know what we are dealing with. I already kind of gave you a sneak peek of this one, but we're going Shai over 0.5 threes made. All he needs is 1, baby, and we have an 87% clip on this over his last 30 games. So, I mean, he does have a lot of 1s. That's the only concerning part about this line, and I feel like that's why it's at 0.5 and not at anything higher. But he can clearly go off. He's had 5. Who was that against? I believe that was in his last 10. Memphis. Okay, well, Memphis is pretty weak. But regardless, I'm very confident with this line. So is Vegas. It's a heavy betting favorite. Minutes-wise, I don't think that they are that affected by the end. I'm not sure where they're at in playoff contention, but so I'm doing this so late, or I guess early, that Props.Cash doesn't have the correct defenses lined up yet. He is actually playing the Spurs. So the Spurs are relatively weak on defense. They're not even close to in playoff contention. So we can expect them to basically play at full capacity. I do think that Shai will get normal minutes. He just came back from his injury, and he put up, let's see, I think he was in the 30s. Yeah, so he had 37 minutes. So they're really not restricting him at all right now, even with the injury. So we shouldn't have to worry about that. As long as he gets his normal minutes in this next game, then we should fully expect this production. So should be good to go there. That's what we're doing for our first leg. Next, we're doing Tre Mann under 0.5 blocks. So he's only had 2 in his last 30 games. It's a 7%. So basically a 93% under line, which is why we're taking that. There's really not much else that I need to explain outside of that. They're also playing the Hawks. They're not playing the Mavs. So again, just ignore that portion of it. We're really just focused on the stats here. So only 2 times in his last 30. There's really nothing else that I can tell you there. His playing time has gone up a little bit in the past 30 games. You could see he really wasn't getting any time. But now he's averaging around 30-ish. If you take out those games, it'll up that average. But even with full minutes that he's getting, we don't really have to worry about this at all. So thought that was an interesting one. I mean, minus 300 is a little bit ridiculous. The odds are better on Sleeper. So that's nice compared to Caesars and BetMGM. But yeah, we're going to take a very, very, very comfortable under on that one. That is why I chose it. Saw that and I was just like, oh my God, that's ridiculous. Next one we are doing, or our final leg, I should say, we're doing Clint Capela over 0.5 turnovers. So Clint gets one a lot. He's been playing pretty well lately. His minutes have increased because of that. Let's see the trend here. Yeah, so I mean, he's such a weird player. Honestly, I love taking a lot of his props, but when he gets limited minutes, his numbers are always kind of sketchy. But lately, they've been playing him a lot. I mean, ignore this game because they went into like double OT. That was tonight. But regardless, he's been getting in like the mid to upper 20s. And the more that he touches the ball, I mean, he's a center, so he's going to have turnovers, especially down low. So if Clint gets normal minutes, which I assume that he will because he's been playing more, I'm super, super comfortable in this over. He just had 5 the other night against the Mavs. So I'm very confident that he'll at least get one. They are playing the Hornets. So I believe the Hornets are like middle of the pack on turnovers. Last time I checked, they were like 13, 14, or 15 in the league, which is like, I think that's around like 14 turnovers. Let's see what they are here. Yeah, so it's around like 13 or 14 turnovers. That's the last time I checked. I check these lines like every single day. So um, I'm assuming that if Clint gets normal minutes, which he should, then we're going to at least get one. You can see how many times he gets one. He has the capacity to go much over that, but we can really bank on him just going over for one. I mean, Vegas really likes that too. It's a minus 200 line again. So that is how we are building out our parlay today. A little bit of a sneaky one. We got threes, we got blocks, we got turnovers. It's nice that we can do those lines on Sleeper, honestly, because on traditional sports books like FanDuel, for example, I put a lot of alt line parlays on FanDuel. They don't have anything like that. So it's cool that we can get those certain player props on these apps, and we are locking it in on Sleeper. So I will show you guys the slip here. Scrolling down, we got Shai over 0.5 threes made, Tre Mann under 0.5 blocks, and then Clint Capela over 0.5 turnovers. And then, like I said before, we have the Anthony Edwards free pick over 0.5 points. All he needs to do is score 1 point, so it is free money. And that's a nice 1.77x multiplier as well. So on those entries, we can only do $20 with the intro promo. So basically what we're doing is we're taking $20 and turning it into 75.60. A pretty conservative one here for you guys today. Not going too crazy. Normally I'm going to try and do like 2-mans for these. But I wanted to just give you a very, very conservative 3-man that we are definitely going to cash. So that is what I have for you guys in today's video. Just a quick mention, as always, for VIP, I'm giving back to the YouTube guys because we have a somewhat small audience so far. So I'm trying to incentivize everyone to watch this. But if you guys are interested, I'm giving you guys a free 7-day trial for the VIP picks. It's basically me giving you $30 in value for free, just for my appreciation for you watching the YouTube videos. We're really trying to grow here, so I appreciate your support. If you're interested, just comment below. Let me know that you guys are interested. I'll get in contact with you. I'll DM you, let you know the insides on how to go about that. But that is all that I have for you guys tonight. I will get back to you tomorrow. We're definitely doing a player prop shop promo or parlay early in the morning. When those come out, that will be for NBA. And then outside of that, we will see as the day goes. I've done a decent amount of work tonight, so I've gotten a good amount of videos out for you guys and planned content for tomorrow. So hopefully I can get things rolling at a decent pace, and then I can get another video or 2 out for you guys on YouTube. That is the plan, Stan. That is what we're doing. As always, thank you guys. Like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you guys want more of in these videos. Share this video with your friends. I'd much appreciate that. Let them know about the channel, what we're doing over here. Trying to build up a community with you guys. If you're interested in the Discord, you guys have to get in here on the Winible. You can even join on the free Winible and get in my Discord. Come join the community that we got going on over there. There's almost 300 people that are in my Discord now. So we are cooking up on all different fronts. My handle on everything is at Inefficient Odds. So if you're not following me on like Instagram mainly, that's where I'm mainly active. Make sure you're doing that, posting stories every day, doing different things over there, going live, stuff like that. But that is what we are doing for tonight. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.